go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. Tonight's sale is going to be starting shortly, so please stick around and wait until we go live. We're excited. We got a lot of great stuff for you to see and buy tonight. So make sure you stick around until we go live. It's coming. Please stand by. This is ever going to start correctly. I can't even order pizza. Peter's on hold. I'm very sorry, folks. I would be late, but Princess Jillian has come to the... Huh? No, that music you hear in the background is that wretched on-hold music that comes from those horrible answering machines. Can you hear it? Princess Jillian came to the rescue again. See, when you go live, anything happens. That's the problem with live. We had audio problems again. I'm hoping the sound is clear. Hey, Go Wings and Biff and Marcy. You remember we started late last time. And by the way, I will tell you, I called Jillian. She figured it out real quick because she's brilliant. Smartest woman I know, really. And she figured it out in 2 seconds, and she was cooking on her grill steaks, and she showed us a picture of it. She showed us a video of it. She says they're better than the steaks from Applebee's. And of course they are, but what are you going to do? But anyway, what a mess. Anyway. We are starting our best offer sale late, but I think we'll be able to end pretty much on time. We're trying to keep these at 2 hours. We're starting with a Zaxxon logic board. That's best offer. We have 3 options here. Best offer. Our second item is buy it now. That's the power supplies. Our third option is something we call the right price, where you pick the right price. And we hope you do, and then you'll win it. Anyway, here's what we have tonight. We have 32 items instead of 30 because we don't have a time constraint. Because last week, as you know, we ended so we could watch the Twippies together. And then we found out there were 30 minutes of ads before they started. And then we found out I lost. Grapes, I'm never going to win. And I never have these problems on the edited videos, as you know, just on the live stuff. But let's get started now. Zaxxon, the game of the future. Here's the logic board. And Peter, did you get our dinner order in?
I did.
God, I love the man. Look, here is Zaxxon, and Peter's going to play it for you. Actually, we still didn't get the down on this fixed, but he'll be able to play it. The sound and picture work Now, I think a lot of you are aware that if you have a Zaxxon game, that the first game you play, if you first turn the machine on, let's say you turn it on, I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Let me get the little mic. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. When you first turn any Zaxxon game on planet Earth, the first few seconds have no sound. No sound. Not until you fly over the wall does the sound kick in. Now, every game after that is fine. It's the first game when you first power up the board. The girl says, hey, do you want to be on camera? No? Okay. Kurt is back. Kurt was out sick for a while. I'll never get it right. I didn't want you to see me in a rage. I was in a rage earlier when the sound was not working, because I can't seem to get this right. I don't think we've only started correctly one time. Anyway, this is the best offer. The reserve one, it's $85. You can start making bids. Does anybody want this lovely board? It does not look like anybody does. I see Gert is here. Gino is here. Gino, you're not here working the camera, but we have Pete. Pete came in to volunteer. George is here. Marcy is here, of course. Dee Gromit is here. Paul. Todd Rage. Yes, that you wouldn't want to see it. There'd be an awful lot of screaming and hollering. What, Peter?
Yes.
Did you ever see anybody in such a rage?
Not like that.
It was a rage.
It was.
By the way, we're using this one here is arcade. I think. Let me just see. Is this Mike's Arcade? Mike's Arcade conversion for a JAMA. So there's the board. It did meet its reserve, and did it sell?
Yeah.
110. The board has sold. Thank you, Pete. The board has sold. Who did it sell to? Thank you, Rob. A working board. Cheapest deal out there. See, we're going to keep things moving. All right, now look. These are 3. We just took these out of 3 games we sold. We put our policy as a new power supply in everything we sell, including a as-is game, a bargain basement. Because there's nothing wrong with these power supplies. Actually, this one even has a Power Master. I don't know. They have screw terminals on them. Okay. This one, 2 of them have footies. This one doesn't, but you can transfer the footies. We guarantee they work fine. There's nothing wrong with them. We have a buy it now price. I'm going to put it up right now. Oh, Terry, you're near the button to hit the... She's going to put the buy it now. Whoever wants the 3 power supplies gets all 3 for $35. There we go. Retro game with Hopper. Now, that's Todd. He buys a lot of stuff from us, and he also sends us a lot of coffee, like last week. Shipping. Wait until the sale's over. We'll calculate shipping and send it the cheapest way in a box to either 1 or 2 boxes, depending on what you buy. We'll either send priority mail or UPS. This is a winner. We won, Pete. Those wonderful power supplies. Now, did you know that years ago I used to contribute to Star Trek Journal? Well, I'll grab it since I'm right here. But you can get 4 and 5 ready. Oh, and here's your list right here. Star Trek journals before the internet. These were fascinating. Every volume represents a year. This is April of 98, so this is volume 20. So 20 years ago, it would be 78. So they've had Star Trek journals now since 1978. We have here 5 from the same year, 5 volumes covering 5 of 12 months. Now, the back just shows the discs. They started offering them on CDs. But for instance, one of the articles is right here. It says restoring. Here we go. Restoring worn pinball machines, part 2. Here's a sharpshooter video game mandatory EEPROM update for increased revenue. Quick fixes for a 25-inch Cortex Sharp Image monitor chassis. Marvel vs. Capcom #1 in the top earnings report. The Marvel versus Capcom. Actually, this is fascinating because it says here number one was Marvel versus Capcom. It earned $408 in 1 week. The next one was Sega's Lost World, $394. Collection figures are gathered from around the country, averaged on a bi-weekly. So these are averages from all over the country. Atari's California Speed, $392 for the week. House of the Dead, $362. And it goes right down the list. Now, Pinball, the number one Pinball, earning an amazing $150. Not $50, $150 for the whole week, was in July of 98 was Medieval Madness. Number two was No Good Gophers with $95.75. Attack from Mars with $94.50. Obviously, here, I'll just hold that up there. Pinballs never made any money. They didn't. They never will. Pinballs do not make money because you win every 10 games you play, you win one free one with the match feature. People win free balls, extra time, extra balls. Pinballs are not a moneymaker. However, most arcades don't feel rounded enough if they don't do it. They don't release them. Now, a lot of people said, how long have flat panels been around? Well, look, Wells Gardner releases 4 new flat panel displays. This is 98. So that was one. New Sega arcade offerings at Fall Expo. It's all lots of fun stuff. Anyway, we have $45 from Howie. This is 5 Star Trek journals, and it's a best offer. Terry, start the countdown, baby. Ta-da! You're modeling them just like Vanna. Anyway. What? Oh, thank you very much, Chuck. Puck Chucker. That's very kind of you. $30 for pizza, and we're gonna use it right now. And I did promise that we're gonna go out to Applebee's tonight too. After this fiasco, I kind of lost my temper. Howie, you're the winner. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. If that's the only thing you win, we'll pack it in a flat rate envelope and mail it out, so it'll be cheap.
They said it was going to be about an hour, hour and a half.
I know. I figured with all that backed up. The pizza parlors are crammed. Excuse me. We have 2 boards. I'm going to show you what they do. Yes, the Golden Tee and Twin Cobra. I didn't know what to do with these, so I decided Twin Cobra is worth a lot of money working, you know. I can't find anything wrong with it. Remember we plugged one in and it worked. I mean, maybe that'll happen now. It doesn't matter. It'll be in the auction. All right, this is what it did before. Do you see that on the screen? That's all I get out of it. I reseated the ribbon cables. I pressed in all the chips. I have no idea what's going on with this. Now, I do know one thing. There's a capacitor missing right there. But that's in the sound circuit. So I don't think that would have any bearing to the game working. I don't know. Actually, it's been sucked off the board. There's nothing else missing. So the capacitor's actually been removed. So anyway, that's one. Retro Gaming is the high bid. The second one is a Golden Tee Classics. Now this one, this was the last game in the original Golden Tee series. You could technically take these 4 ROMs out and put it into a Golden Tee 98 or 97, and you'd get the Classics board. See, they came out with 2K for 2000, and in 2001 they came out with the Classics. And that one, yes, it's dead. I was sort of hoping it would work. The green light comes on, and the sound status is flashing. But there's nothing on Mr. Screen. Nothing. So I call that dead. All right, we have Kevin has the high bid of 40. We just went to 45 by Retro. And do you want to be on camera? No, come on. We'll make you a star. I'm so sorry I lost my temper. But, you know. Do you have to use the bathroom, honey? No. Okay. That is Kurt's daughter-in-law when he gets married.
What are you talking about?
He was talking to me.
Oh.
Not you, Kurt.
that Curdy is here. Curdy is back. We have 18 seconds to go. Retro is the high bidder. Kevin is now the high bidder at $50 for the 2 boards. They're clean. They're unhacked. Nobody has screwed with them, except, of course, that one cap is missing. Kevin is the new high bid at $65. This board working is probably worth $250. Honest to God, Twin Cobra is a great game. Maybe it's something stupid. I kept thinking if we had another set of boards, maybe I could switch the top with the bottom. It's probably going to be on the bottom board, the big board. We have a new bid of $85. The countdown continues, and we got lots of people chiming in. George, it's good to see you. Bags is here. I'm not ready to do a Bags yet.
Bags came out early.
Yeah, boy. I lost my temper again, but
everybody missed it. That should have been on camera.
if you,
No.
I would have been thrown off of YouTube.
Yes, you would have.
It would have thrown me off. Oh, we have 3 seconds, 2 sec. Kevin, you are the winner, $105. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We do appreciate it. We pack everything later. We'll bill you later. Everybody knows we ship everything out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're taking off tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Easter holiday. Look what we have, a Mortal Kombat board. Now, I can't see anything wrong with the board, and it almost powers up. If you watch Mr. Screen, you'll see what happens. Here, watch. Do you see it? It comes up. It says insert coin, right, Kurt?
Looks like it's reset.
Yeah.
Maybe the CMOS are coming up also. Pops on the screen. Is there a battery on it?
There is a battery. I could pop the battery out. I don't think that's going to make any difference. Here, I'll try it again. I'll plug it in. Anyway, it's reached the minimum. Joe said he didn't want to sell it for less than $45. So, see? I don't know. There are no scratches on the board. The board is unmolested. Well, that's a good word, isn't it? And even the crystal is flat as a pancake. She soldered right in flat. And, of course, if it was the crystal, we wouldn't have a picture. Nikki H. is the high bid. We got 7 seconds to go. This is it. It's going to sell, but the question is to who? I'm going to slide this battery in, although it's probably dead. All right, Fast Driver has jumped in at $75. This is an original Mortal Kombat. It's just the logic board. Full of chips. I was going to have a Mortal 3 board, but one ROM is missing, and the board powers up except for the one ROM. So I'm going to try to find the ROM. And Joe told me he was sick because it was sold to Fast Driver. Thank you, Fast Driver. Big Joe, we're getting the boards from, said that nobody wanted the boards at one point, and he was robbing the ROMs to fix other people's games. Oh, okay, you could do it there too. Okay, we're ready for bill validator.
Yeah, that's what
Right there. That's it. Yep.
Here we go.
A dollar bill validator.
Here we go.
Excuse me. Kurt's going to recheck it before we ship it. This came out of a poker game that we took the monitor out to fix the Rally X. It's like brand new. To be honest with you, I don't think it's ever had anything go through it. I think it's brand new. There it is. The unit looks brand new. The belts in the back, everything looks gorgeous. Terry, can you zoom Mr. Camera in, please? It looks brand new on the inside. And as I said, we'll re-verify it works, just like we do with the others. We've sold a few of these before. This one was in a machine that says 1 through 20s. So it should be programmed for 20s. It's a model AE 2631D7. I looked up on the internet, and this is selling for crazy prices. It's like $169 and stuff on Greed Bay. So here's an opportunity. The price that gets near or our price or over by $5. In other words, whoever hits the price right on. Oh, Star Guy, thank you very much. Love your videos and auctions. Hope to catch many more. Well, we hope to do many more. We just got to get some kind of way to make sure we can start on time. Anyway, prices are coming in. Whoever hits the price on the noggin or is $5 above or closest above will win it. So if somebody's over it, they may not win. Let's see if we have a buyer. We got 10 seconds left. This is a like-new bill acceptor, not like the others we were selling that were much older. And it looks like, do we have a buyer? We do not. No buyer. Way too low. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we'll try it one more time. It looks like this will be riding. It'll end up on eBay. It is priced much lower than the... you can also adjust your prices that you typed in already if you want. It doesn't look like anybody's in a bill validator mood tonight. I guess we'll have to put the older ones up. I just thought somebody would be really excited about getting a new one. And we'll do one last time, and it's out. Okay, no problem. We will move on to the next item.
As soon as I find it, Turtles is next.
I'm not doing that again.
Oh, no?
No, we're not even close. So I'll put that on eBay. The Turtles board.
Yeah.
All right, where is Mr. Turtles? Let's see. We have a teenage. We had to make a last adjustment, and
Oh, did you see that donation?
I did the $5. That was very kind of you. We will supplement our order. Here it is. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We sold this last week, and then the guy informed me today that he doesn't have any money to buy it. So, he doesn't have any money. We had it all boxed up, and he has no money. So it's never good when you bid on something and have no money.
It's teenage, right?
This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you see how nicely I had it boxed up? All ready to go out. So, this is how we box all of our nice things. Look at that. Bubble, a go-go. Anyway, it is being offered again. We have, is this the best offer? What was this?
It's already
It reached its reserve, so it's the best offer. It's as clean as a whistle, and it even works. Of course it does. It worked fine last week, and now you'll see it work again. It's loading. It's the ROMs are busy loading, and we'll hear the famous cowabunga in a moment. Is it too bright? It is. Let me turn it down. Here we are.
Cowabunga!
I think you have to peck one of these other buttons to start.
Fire! Hang on, April.
This was the game of the future. I'll tell you, I had birthday parties here. I bought a brand new Turtles game and put it in my showroom. 4-player, brand spanking new. It was, I think, $3,500, $3,600. It never left my showroom. I booked dozens and dozens and dozens of parties because the kids could play it for free. And it was a huge hit. We're going to Allentown, but just to walk around. We never display at any of the shows anymore because everybody wants to buy the games for half of what we sell them for. There we go. Okay, so we're done. So anyway, we got a Turtle Power. Fast Driver is now the high bidder at $315, which is in fact less than what we sold it for. But the bidding is down, so somebody can possibly offer more. Count Hologram, he stopped in. Wait a minute, you got your Turtles. You want another one? Count Hologram won one 2 weeks ago, right? You don't want another one, do you? Anyway, it looks like you're going to get it because nobody's outbidding you at 3 1/4. You just won, young man. Back in the box. In case you want to come back, he picked up his stuff last time, but we'll put it in the box, and we'll put that up on Mr. Shelf.
Your bubble.
Okay. Well, I'm going to repack it. So, thank you, sir. Now the next thing. That can't be. Gino did not bid $330 on these boards, so can you knock him off there? Because I think he was bidding.
Wow.
Yeah, Gino, it didn't come in time. I'm sorry, baby. Anyway, we have 2 Xenophobe boards. These monstrous boards are available for a reserve of $35. There are some socketed chips in them. Okay? The boards appear undamaged, unmolested. The 68,000 is still in it. But this board, for instance, is missing the EPROMs. I wonder if it takes all 8. So Joe harvested. Darn him. He took the darn chips off them. Now, the pins at the top on this one are bent. Some of them. So they had to be re-bent or such. But I would say there's a really good chance the boards work fine. This bottom capacitor, it was taller than the board. You'll have to change it, but that's just a filter cap. So they put these tall filter caps all over it. So here's the second one. This one has more ROMs in it. Huh? What? Oh. So we have these here. Jared is the high bidder, and they will sell because it met the reserve, what Joe wanted. Terry's going to start the countdown. So we got 10 seconds to go. She started it before I even said it. Probably when I said Terry is, then she hit the button. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And Jared, you are the happy new owner of 2. Now, we'll pack them. We'll wrap them bubble. And when we ship them, Jared, if that's the only thing you get, Mr. Finger, there we go, we will ship them the cheapest way possible. More than likely, because that plate's heavy, it'll probably go UPS. We always get a great deal on the price. Aha, Galaga or Galaga. Now, let's test this one. Right, Curdy? Here it is. All right, here's the deal. This is another one of these boards we took out of a Galaga that we sold years ago. In 99, it came back with an error on the screen. ROM error 2L. I took 2L out. I cleaned it. I polished it. I squirted the socket. Nothing. So, and I swear to God, one time we turned it on, the game powered up and worked. One time. The other 40 times we tried, it didn't.
It'll work right now.
Yeah, you know what? There's a chance it will. It did work once for us. Honest to God. So, yep, so far so good.
Yeah.
There we are. Is it Rom, what's his face? The same, 2L, is it? Okay. The Starfield is twinkling. Yep. And no matter what we did, no matter how much we tried and how much we screamed, we could never get it to start again. But Tony Clark is the high bidder as we speak, as we're running. Yeah, still 2L. Darn it. I don't think that's a Rally X board.
I thought maybe it would be the same shit.
No, we tried it. I moved it. Oh, I did. It's not 2L. I had another 2L, and I put it in and it didn't fix it. So it's even though it says 2L, and then I thought it would be 2L on this side. The problem is 2L is soldered in. Let me see if this is one of the RAMs. It doesn't feel warm. Sometimes you can put your finger on the RAM and it's red hot, and you know that one's bad. So there's a chance it's the 2L on this side. Anyway, it's going to sell. Firehawk's the high bid. $70 for clean as a whistle. The legs are clean. They're not silver. They're not oxidized. So we actually took all the legs out of the board. So you don't have to do that, Firehawk. You will save yourself some time and energy. You just bought yourself a Galaga for $70. I hope it's a simple repair, but you won't have to clean those horrible silver chips. I've saved you all that time. We have 25 coin mechs. These were popular, so what we decided to do is do the same thing, is offer them as a buy it now. Thank you. By the way, Pete has volunteered again. He comes every other week. We have some fun. I stuff the boy. But he isn't it nice he volunteers? He's a good-looking boy. Well, actually, I mean, yes, he is. We have to have fun. We have to have fun. Anyway, Walt, when he comes in once a week, I say, you got to get 10 more mechs together. You should see the look on his face. Okay. Basically, we make sure the quarters go through and they're clean and not rusty. And they all have 2 titties on the mounting titties on the side. So they'll fit in any door. They'll also fit on the older doors that need 4 tits. You just have to screw them in. So it looks to me like we have 6 all-metal ones, and we have 4 of the, these I love, the tan plastics that are easy to clean. Oh, Kurt, show them that real quick. Kurt just cleaned this, he shopped this out. This is a WPC driver board. It's all clean. We'll have 2 of these up for our auction later. When we sell a game, we make sure that the board is clean as a whistle. There's no burn marks. And then we'll sell the other ones at a cheaper rate. But see how nice and sparkly it is. And look, this is a factory fix. The heavy lines over here, complete with that little resistor there to make sure the board runs better. So that is not if you see it on your board, it means the factory did we're going to fix this for you. Terry is going to show you now. All 10 mechs, we can fit them all in a flat rate medium box. So it'll be only 14. And B-Man is 1. Thank you. I think you won these before, too. So you can't beat the price. That's $5.50 a mech, and they're working, and they're clean. So my haters hate me every time we make a sale, Terry. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right, this is Peter has handed me
I handed you the wrong one.
Okay, yeah, there was the Play Choice 10. That's it.
This is the new math.
The new math, yes. Play Choice 10 is item 11.
Yep, got it.
Now, it met its reserve. Okay, Dalar is the high bid. I tested this on the Punch-Out. It is dead as a doornail. I mean, dead. Nothing. There's nothing missing. The processor's here. There are no legs bent over. Excuse me. Terry, in the refrigerator, can you give me the Diet Pepsi? There's an open bottle. I'm talking too much. The board is clean. I noticed on the back there's 2 scrapes. It doesn't look like it cut into any of the boards. Thank you, sweetie. But I would look there first. The scrapes they seem to be going through heavy metal, so I don't think that's the issue. But I don't know. But the board's nice. Oh, by the way, next week I will be having VS boards because I got in a Dr. Mario, a working one, and I'm going to test a stack of VS boards so I know what the heck's going on. As a matter of fact, I may roll the game in here and plug the boards in. I think I'll do that. We tried to get one of these things to work. We got 19 seconds to go. Dalar is the high bidder at $45. Kevin has jumped in at $50. Every time somebody makes a new bid, the Jillian's program resets to 20 seconds. Isn't 20 seconds better than those 60-second things that they... Oh, my God, you sit there. It takes forever to sell one item. Look, we're already at item 11, and we've only been on the air 30 minutes. Right, Curdy?
Very good.
High bid is 65. It's going to sell. 12 seconds to go. Is Biff trying to get a hold of me? Wink, wink. I can't say his name or I'll summon him. I caught the end of it. It did. Oh, no, it didn't sell. Wait a minute. Kevin is the high bidder. 1 second to go. Kevin, you've won it. Thank you, baby. There we go. Item 12 is the right price. So what we have here. Oh, God, I keep wanting to say it's a failure to communicate.
Yes, thank you.
It's. I did leave the soda machine open. The soda machine is on free play. By the way, the twins and Shawnee they just delivered. What did they deliver today, Kurt? They started with. No, well, that's the last one. The first thing they delivered. Oh, they moved a game. They moved to Phantom of the Opera. We sold 30 years ago, and a cocktail Miss Pac-Man to their new house. They didn't want to trade him in. We moved him. No, then they went and did the Avengers Pro. And then from there, they went to do...
Timmy said.
Timmy, yes. I said Phantom of the Opera, young man. Oh, you're watching, Timmykins. And hopefully, Timmy, you got some tips. Did you? Anyway. So anyway, here we have a relief pitcher. This is actually a beautiful graphics game. Surprisingly nice piece of equipment, a game. And the Atari boards are beautifully made. Very compact. Compact like me. And here we are. I'm looking for the volume control. There's the first. I'm trying to see if there's a volume on this. I think it's on screen, Kurt. But anyway. Okay, now, whoever gets the price, what I wanted for it, or above it, will win it. And we definitely have a winner here. Well, it's your last chance to make adjustments. You can adjust your prices by $5 if anybody wants to. Here we go. It's going to sell. And it has sold. $75. That's exactly what I wanted for it, Rob. You guessed it right on the money. $75. So, Rob gets it. It is officially over here? Okay. Okay, now we are up to Phoenix. I hope I left the... okay. It's a stack of them. Right. Okay, now, this is the end of our Phoenix collection. And this is the one where we had to adapt. Remember you, Curdy, made the adapter because the board we got in, one of these little boards, it needed a jumper run on it. Here we are. So this is Mike's Arcade Shop's Phoenix adapter. But Kurt figured out which one we had to adapt so we could ring credits up on it. So I'm going to show you the Phoenix board first. That's the bottom one. Now, Kurt wrote on this, works, no explosion sounds. Sounds are wrong. He thinks they're fast. Of course, that was 3 weeks ago. Did you see that beautiful Phoenix we sold? We actually got a really nice email from him. He was thrilled with it. We restored this gorgeous Phoenix.
Before his house caught on fire.
Careful. Don't be... What's it doing now? What's this? Oh, wait a minute. I remember. Okay. Okay, now I know what happened. This was working, and I wrote down on it that it's not anymore. It's doing this, right? Is that what I wrote on the paper? One complete board that worked recently, then 4 top boards and 1 bottom board. Buy all for one price. So here's the deal. This board worked. Perfect. And the next time I tested it, it did this. Now, I tried interconnecting these boards to no avail. So I don't know what the problem is. Let me see if anything... So I see the Z80's running. Did you see that? When you saw that flash, the Z80's running. So it's not that. That's soldered in anyway. Who would want to change that? So something's wrong. Definitely. Definitely something wrong. Now, I'm going to show you the other boards. Kevin's the high bidder. Yes. I didn't even show the other boards, Tammy or Terry. Okay. Okay. All right. This is a Rom board. Nothing missing. Now, when I tried to put it in here, I got the same results. So I don't know if this board works or not. But Crystal is installed, and she's sideways. So Crystal's there. Now, this one we didn't try because it said dead short. So I figured that'll blow a fuse or something. So we didn't try that at all. All right, this is another top board, and it said Phoenix. So I can't read what I wrote. And this was done in 2020. We actually, September 2020. Apparently it worked at one point and now it doesn't. It's missing 3 socketed chips that were moved over to other boards. The same is true with this top board. There's nothing written on this, but because it didn't have the volume pot, nobody even bothered to try it. So, and then this one says scrambled. Oh, it's another top board. A lot of top boards. So it's scrambled, like my brains. Buckler is the high bidder. Kurt's going to try reseating it again. I did that, Kurt. It's not fake. I know, but, well, I'll try it again. I mean, we might as well. 18 seconds to go. Kevin's the high bidder. So it looks like there's only one bottom board, 4 top, and one, actually, and a complete set. And that complete set worked when we had our Phoenix pass through here. Buckler's the high bidder. And even if it runs out, we're going to try it one more time. Wouldn't that be great if it worked? It's not. But wouldn't it be? Buckler, you're the winner at 150. Now let's see. Let's see if Kurt, because if this works, you get it. No. Okay. Well, I don't know. Circuit boards don't get, and I don't get along well sometimes.
Sounds like it's from the temper
Oh God, you wouldn't have. I was awful. Anyway, we have 8 flyers, advertising flyers. These are from my collection. I was going to try to collect every flyer ever made, and that went right down the toilet. Anyway, Terry's going to hold them up. Space Encounters is a double flyer. Mess. What a mess. That's a cabaret, a little baby mini-mite. That's what they called them, mini-mites. Now, let me just see if Space Tactics is a 2-part. Space Tactics, I actually had one of these. It had the monitor moved in it. It was amazing. Sega hooked up motors, and the TV monitor moved around. You didn't. The monitor did. Huh? Oh, yeah, let me show you the cards. I'm going to give you these cards with it. Unrelated game. Okay. This was another Sega game. It says tips from a pro. Oh, wait a minute. Inside, yes, look. Look. That's right. Master moves. These are tips. I remember they did this for Zaxxon too. You took this with you, and they handed them out at the new location of Space Odyssey to try to get people involved. I had one Space Odyssey pass through TNT, and a man drove from Pittsburgh to get it. I never knew whatever happened to him. Never heard from him again. Anyway, Space Odyssey. We have Bally Midway Smash Hit SWAT. I never saw it. I never saw one. I never saw a board. I mean, that must have come and gone. This is a new high-interest, high-profit game from the Mirco Corporation. Mirco actually made the first electronic pinball machine in 1976. They were attributed to that. Here's an old mechanical gun game, Twin Pirate. These flyers are stamped Banner. That was a Philadelphia distributor who long went bankrupt. They lost everything. Touchdown Fever. You're leaving me. Good night, honey.
Good night.
To both of you.
Love you, honey.
You do you?
Meeting you. It was nice meeting you too, Terry. Bye.
Okay, sweetie.
Have a good night.
Okay. Then we have Space Invaders Deluxe. Oh, gosh. I forgot to call Chris Frenchie. Oh, my gosh. He was interested in that. Oh, my gosh. I got to call him as soon as tonight's show is over. Lenny, you're right. Now that we never hear from him again, he's caught for good. Oh. Anyway, is that the last one? Okay. That is a Laserdisc game. Shootout at the old Tucson. All right, we have it did reach its reserve. Merja is the high bidder. Terry has started the countdown. If you want these, you only got 14 seconds to change your. We got Cave Knight has dumped in at $50. So $50. When I watch these other auctions on Facebook, and the chat is way ahead of the people on screen. I'm thinking, my gosh, how do they do it? It's like, my goodness. Let's see. Tony, Twin Pirates. That should be Tim and Tom's new tag team. Oh, I have some exciting news for you, too. Murrig is the high bidder at $55, and he's won it. Thank you. Now, if that's the only thing he buys, I'll put them in a flat rate padded envelope with cardboard. It'll only cost $8 to ship. We just got confirmation that Pintastic is going to happen in November, second week in November. And this is the best news I've heard all year so far, is they're going back to the old Sturbridge Hotel, the original hotel with that funky miniature golf course. But it's being renovated right now. I loved that hotel. I thought that was the neatest frigging hotel. And I'm so glad they're going to have it there again. It's wide open, plenty of room, you're going to love this place. You're absolutely going to friggin' love this place. It's in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. So I hope Connecticut. Is it Connecticut, Sturbridge? No, Massachusetts. I'll be all right. It's not a dump, Jillian. They're cleaning it up. They're cleaning it up, Jillian. Right now it's being renovated. They better not get rid of the crappy miniature golf course, though, because that's a highlight. I can walk around on all the broken parts, and that was a highlight. And I wonder if they're going to upgrade the TVs. It had picture tube televisions in it. And there's nothing wrong with picture tubes. Well, anyway. But the hotel's still great. Jillian, you can't tell me you didn't like that hotel. That this indoor swimming pool right there inside the building. The roof doesn't leak now. Well, he probably died. And they had really neat. Didn't you like that little restaurant, Jillian? I don't know. I love the place. So I'm so glad. And because of that, I'm going to do a seminar probably, because they're having it there again. So there you go. We are up to a box. Actually, it's two boxes.
It's up front.
It's 2 boxes of joysticks and buttons. Kurt went back and found all this crap, all this great stuff, and these are used. But there's a box full of micro switch buttons, and some, Kurt called them solid state, but they're not. There's no switch. The switch is inside, an internal switch. A box full of these, okay? There's a lot of buttons. Anyway, you can clean these up. The buttons come apart very easily for you to clean them. See, they pop open. This one's actually clean. So there's the buttons. A lot of them. Terry, was this a... No. I have to show them the joysticks. Nobody's going to buy it if they don't see the frickin'... We're going to do a buy it now. So that means when you see the price, this will give you an idea whether you want to pay the money yet. So they're the buttons. I'll move them over here and get them off the table. because there's a box full of joysticks. Now, this one is an odd one, a black joystick, metal. It can't be Galaxian. Wait a minute. I wonder if it could be Galaxian. It's a black knob, and this is original. Here is a micro switch, and it works. Here's the bottom of a micro switch with the micro switches. Now, this is a Galaga for sure, and the spring tensions are there. Here's another, and it works. I can hear all 4 switches clacking away. Here's a bass. A bass. And here's another one, and it works. Boy, that's a big throw. Look at the throw on that. Wow. Another bass. Another bass. But all the switches are there. Another bass. But you see, there's a lot of these. There's a lot of these things too. So I'm guessing the bases are here along with the other parts. Here's another complete one. It only has 2 switches on it, the other 2, but it's still spring-loaded and working. And there's another base. There's a lot more in there. Okay, so we have one price. We will ship it all in one box. It's sold. Okay, there it goes. $90. So you can separate these, sell a couple on Greed Bay. But thank you very much. Was it Kevin that bought them?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Kevin's been a regular buyer. A lot of you are regular buyers. Did you check to see if anybody else...
I have been. Yep.
Okay. Did we get a few new people?
Yep.
Okay.
5. And I got it.
If you just registered tonight, we have a cutoff of 200 for bidding until we know you're a real person. I always call everybody and make sure they're real. We have 1,200 people now registered for our auctions. This is good. Thank you. Now, as announced earlier, as you showed earlier, we have a couple of, I call them ugly WPC boards that we can't market to our game sales. We can't put these in a game we're selling. And some things have had parts robbed off of it. This first board is nice and clean, but somebody, it wasn't us, somebody took the connectors off the bottom. All the transistors are there. And it looks like, oh, yeah, they've harvested 4 of the 5 general illumination SCRs. I think these are SCRs. So there are parts missing from this. This one is a lot more complete. All the SCRs are there. I know why they parted this out. Somebody actually soldered a wire over 2 of the fuses. So you didn't have to put a fuse in. Oh, this is the right price. So that means you put a price up, what you're willing to pay for the 2 WPCs, and whoever guesses it right on the money or $5 over will win it. So if you put too high a price, nobody wins it. Now, this part here, look, this is why we didn't try to fix it. Somebody connected wires directly to the points to bypass the plug that was here. So if you want to put it back to factory, you'll have to put that connector on. Or you can do the same thing they did. They actually had a plug in the game. This was in a game we took in trade, and we took it out. Now, we got, Terry's going to start the countdown. For these 2 WPCs, they will sell, and I think you're going to be shocked because I see some really low and some really high bids. So I think you'll be very pleased to see that the winner, in fact, is 13. That was cute. Wait a minute, that didn't work right. Terry,
Oh, sorry.
what happened?
Sorry. They put in the wrong one. Ready?
Okay.
Tell Pinball that he could do it again.
Do what?
Wait, hold on.
What happened, Terry? Something happened.
I just deleted it.
It's the right price.
I don't know why. Say that Paul one though.
Okay,
Paul Anderson.
what was
I
the?
have it written down here as him.
Okay, what was the right price? It was
Wait,
100.
wait.
Wait,
No, wait. Hold on.
I thought.
No, Paul's a little bit lower than that. I don't know why it's showing him.
What happened?
From Jack. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it still didn't reach the price.
Oh, what was the?
Try it one more time?
No, what was the? That was the price. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that. Okay.
Yes, it's a little bit more. So I'm gonna press it again. Okay.
Okay. I thought. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't think it was that high.
I can lower that.
Why don't you lower it and we'll give it to Paul?
Okay.
Because I think that was a mistake.
Okay.
So Paul, you'll be the winner and $100. Terry said we had it.
Adjust it.
Yeah, Terry's going to fix it. We put it. I thought I typed in a price of 100 on that,
No.
and Terry said I put 120. So it's $100 is the winner of these two. So it's basically 50 aboard. So I don't know what happened there. I'm just getting careless. So Paul is the official winner. Is there a way to credit him for that?
Hold on.
And then we're going to move on to the next item. Oh, Pete, could you go in and pick that up? Pick up the just pick the. Oh no, Kurt did. Kurt found it. Kurt probably saw we were desperate. I keep forgetting I could pick up this phone.
That's true.
Hello. Yes, I'm very busy right now. You can call me back on Easter at 2:00 in the afternoon. I will be knee deep in my garden planting gladiola bulbs. Thank you.
It won't let me make him the winner, but we'll just keep one.
Okay. It won't let you make them the winner. Okay. Okay, let's hope this one works better. What?
That was the party people that done.
They called?
Yeah, because they didn't want to bother you through the door.
Oh, okay.
They didn't know.
Oh, Kirk, can you turn everything off?
Sure, I'm not doing it.
Pretty please. All right, Paul, we'll have to see. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. The next one is what price, Terry? Okay. All right, the next one is a rarer bird. I think it's rare. We have two Sega White Star, Sega Stern, wait, I think is there, White Star driver boards. And they've been taking parts out. I'm going to show them to you. This board here has some. They took the fuses out, I guess. The relay cover's missing. Some of the lamp circuits are missing over here. But the board has no burn marks on it. So there are parts that have been salvaged, taken off the board, I guess, to get other Segas running. Sterns, I should say. Let me see if there's a year on this. The warranty is 2010. So, oh no, 19th day, 8th month of 99. Okay, the sticker on this is from 99. Okay. So, anyway, that's driver board number 1. And the Sega driver board number 2 is here. Once again, it's very clean, but there are parts taken off now. It looks like the fuse holders came off of this one. And then some of these transistors here are gone. The bridge rectifier, all neatly taken out, nice and clean. Everything removed cleanly. Actually, this never had transistors. This part they were never taken off. So it's not missing these here. They just never were there. From what I can see. And I always thought it used a high current solenoid. I wonder if this was in a different game that didn't use those parts. I don't know. But anyway, these won't sell. But we'll start the countdown anyway. For the two boards, the two driver boards. And
You want to try this one later on?
yeah, we'll do this later. But we'll just see if it's going to run
Back on
out.
the table over there, okay?
Yeah, we'll put it in the back and we'll try them again. And no sale. So the 2 Sega driver boards did not sell. Pinball stuff doesn't sell, does it, Kurt? Yeah, nobody seems to be interested in pinball stuff. Okay, we are now up to. We as is, everybody's put more pinball stuff in, but I guess this isn't stuff people want. We're up to 5 driver boards for Williams games. These are, thank you, run on any Williams game from 77 to 94. The first one, everything's on it except I see one transistor, and somebody took the 3-socketed 6821s out. There's somebody. Oh, they did a nice repair on one of the ROMs, one of the chips in the corner. Apparently, that one probably overfused and had burned a hole in it, and they fixed it. No, not the ROMs. These are PIAs. Oh, these are transistors. Yeah, the transistors over here. Yes. Yeah, well, there's 60. Anyway, this one has fared better. Nothing missing, or no holes or anything. And these on the top look okay. It's got one PIA socket. I never saw the little gold. It's like a gold socket up here with the little gold legs. And it even has our board on it. We serviced the board in 99. So it does have the jumpers over here to make the switches respond faster. So other than that chip, it looks like it's intact. It also has this white, see this little white thing here? That was Eastern Music. That was their way of coding their own warranty. So when they sold a game brand new, they give you a big fat 90 days on it. And they put their little code on it, and if they brought the board in and that date was out, I never cracked the code either. But
More than the new pinball machines.
yes, no, the new pinballs are 90 days. Yeah. Here's somebody has gone to a lot of effort to put 3 machine sockets where the PIAs are, but the PIAs are not there. But the PIAs, the 6821s, are pretty common. And the edge, they look good. That looks good too. What was that, Crack?
PIA or MIA?
They're MIA.
MIA, they're PIAs or MIA. I like that. This one has one PIA is missing, but it's a machine sockets and a couple transistors. The ones at the bottom of the board tend to fall off or break off because you're handling the board and you touch it and it falls off. It doesn't. Oh, and one of these is out. Somebody actually sucked that off of it and took it off. So there we are. And then the last one, Terry, is this a buy it now, right? The last one, the 3 socketed PIAs are missing. However, I see some acid. Actually, the acid's down here. The batteries would have been here, so somehow it dripped through. And somebody wrote bad parts on it in magic marker. No, there's no connector. The connectors have acid. But the board is clean other than the tabs. Well, we have a buy it now, a price you won't believe. $90 gets you the 5 boards, of which 4 look pretty good. Thank you, Retro. I think you can get the 4 going. A working, this is the God's honest truth. I send a driver board out to Big Joe to recondition for me. He charges me $85. He changes the 5 connectors on the top and goes through the whole board. And I give him the board, and then he gives me back the board rebuilt for $85 because it's worth it to me. Because then I can put it in a game we're selling, like a Firepower or a Trizone, and I know the board's not going to screw up. So I pay $85 for a nice board.
Dad, do you have money for the pizza if it comes?
Yes. Here's $1. Is she here?
Oh, she really? Hello. Hi.
Ah, how much do we owe you, young lady?
Good. 23.37, please.
Well, we have just enough for you and a tip courtesy of our wonderful viewers. And our wonderful viewers, 20. Okay, here's 20. I got 28. I don't have any ones there. There's a couple extra ones. There we go. Thank you.
so much. Have
Thanks.
a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Happy Easter. Yeah, you won't be in tomorrow. Yeah, this is our last trip until Monday, because we have 5. I went up and pulled these off of our rack. Somebody's going to make out really good with these. I have 5 Bally lamp driver boards. Bally Stern 77 through 94. This board is fully intact. A couple of the pins are bent. Just a couple. I'm sure the board works. There's always going to be a transistor to a second one. Same condition, nothing missing, no acid damage. So that's 2. The third one, storage pins have been bent on the side, but there's nothing. Oh no, a couple transistors. No, there's some transistors off the board missing. So that may be more of a parts board. Fourth one is fully complete. A couple of the transistors at the top have that acid. So this was obviously in the game. Actually, it would have been in this way. And the acid from the batteries would have dropped down and got on a couple of the tips. The transistors probably still work. And lastly, a nice clean of the larger board, and it is missing 1 transistor. Why would 1 be missing? Isn't that odd? Anyway, 1. So anyway, 3 of them are super clean. 4th one is excellent, and the 5th one has to maybe... Yeah, buy it now. Yeah, buy it now. Here's the price. Does anybody want all 5? Yes, they're sold. Kevin bought all 5 for $75. So it's $15 a board, right? Yeah, that's a good deal, right?
Oh, you got them?
Oh, okay.
Pizza?
Well, of course.
I'm gonna do slice of pizza.
That's and we got you your chicken salad, young man. And I think my other young man here wants a slice of Mr. Pizza. And I can eat it right in front of everybody. You know, we're running really well. It's 8:25 and we're almost done. Okay, we have 2 Pac-Man boards. Oh!
I know he got you because he got me. I have my back turned.
I wasn't quite looking, so I would have been more shocked.
That's what I wasn't looking.
I was this way, Kurt. You didn't time it right. I did jump.
Jump. Big time. Everybody turn away, he's eating.
Now this, I want to show this to people. This is upside down pizza
The receipt jammed in there.
with the receipt. I need the receipt. I have to give it to Linda. So you got to keep one of them. Now look, upside down pizza, the dough is on the bottom as normal, but then they put the cheese down next, and then they put the sauce on the top. But the sauce is a sweet sauce. Sweet, not like my Kurt. Now, the question is, I was thinking of take Kurt. Do you think I should take this slice that has this bubble the side of Frank's tummy? What do you think?
You want to put it in his lunchbox?
Why don't you bring Kurt, bring in Frank's lunchbox. So mean. Frank left his lunchbox here.
Can you play Pinball?
This is, Frank fills this every day. And this is his lunchbox.
Starving.
And every day he fills it to the brim. To the brim. Puts salads in there because he's on a weight on the diet. He puts fruits, steaks, hoagies. He fills it to the brim. Poor Frank. And cottage cheese. Yes, he loves cottage cheese. My beautiful Frank. Listen, Pid Brew is coming this next weekend. I'm not going, but the TNT twins are. And Frank will be there with his battery boards. And then John will be there from Ohio. It's actually in Ohio, so of course they. And I hear it's going to be a smash. A smash. We have a $10 bid on the pizza, guys. And Puck Chucker, Chuck,
Thank you, Chuck.
has kindly donated the pizza money. Anyway, never heard of upside down pizza until 8 months ago.
About the tip.
And boy, is it great. I tipped him, didn't I?
Yes.
Todd is going to get a rumbly in his... yeah, I probably will. I did tip, Star Guy. I did. Thank you very much, young man. Appreciate it, though. Anyway, Pac-Land. We have 2 Pac-Land boards. The first one is working, courtesy of this connector. I can show you. Pac-Land actually made money. Kurt, remember when we had a Pac-Land? It was in a Wizard of War cabinet. Somebody did a conversion. Wizard of War Pac-Land.
Poor Wizard of War.
And we had it at the Bustleton Swim Club.
You opened up the cash pan, what was in there?
No, that was Robbie Roto. Somebody pissed in the coin slots of our Robbie Roto cabaret.
Awful.
And we said, what's this liquid in here? Until we realized it was piss. The cash pan was almost, it was about
Almost
2
full.
inches full. And and the guy, of course, wanted the quarters. So we dumped them out in the snack bar in their sink and washed everything off. But the coin slots, we rinsed off, but eventually the whole door got rusty. It was awful.
Yeah, you kept peeing on it.
They had the machines outside, and apparently they jumped the fence. They were undercover, but they were outside. The kids would jump the fence at night and do all kinds of damage, including peeing in the coin slots.
And he says the pizza looks good.
Which looks good? Oh, the pizza does.
That is good.
Fun fact, the U.S. Bally Midway version of Pac-Land exclusively used the character designs from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. We don't have a picture, do we?
Is this set of 5 right now?
Well, maybe it's not on.
This is a set of 5 driver boards, right? Why do I have Valley Stern driver
I think you're on
board?
the wrong board, first of all. You're supposed to be the lamp driver
Todd.
board.
No, we did that.
We did.
The lamp drivers?
Mm-hmm. The Bally Stearns.
You did. You did.
Driver board solenoid?
Wait a
Now
minute,
we
wait a
have
minute.
lamp driver.
Oh, wait a minute. What does it say? Bally Stern. Oh, Bally Stern. No, we did
Yeah.
them.
But it said solenoid.
Solenoid?
Yeah, driver boards.
Oh, wait a minute. We sold the wait a minute. We may have gotten the wrong ones. Wait a minute.
You missed the wrong thing.
We sold the lamp driver boards instead of the solenoid
Yeah.
drivers.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I got 19 here.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see.
Ask Kev if he knows that.
Kevin, do you know that you bid on the lamp driver boards, even though it said solenoid driver boards? Let's see. I showed the lamp drivers, and that was 19, right, Terry?
But I handed you 20 instead.
Right. So we bid the 20.
Yeah, he says, yeah, I'll still take them.
Okay. So now what we'll do is we're going to go to item 20. And Terry, can you change the text? Okay. Okay, so the lamp driver board sales will stick,
Sorry, Todd.
which is fine. Lamp driver board stick. And now we will go and do the solenoid driver boards. And this is another stack of 5.
So it's going to say lamp driver board. It's solid.
You can't change the text?
Oh, well, you know what? I will. Hold
Why don't you change the text so we're not confused? While you change it, I'm going to show them to you. We found 5 of these. These are parts boards, but there's no reason why you couldn't restore them. Or combine 2 to make 1 or whatever. So this one's missing the 5-volt regulator, but all the other parts are on it, including the relay. It's one of those plug-in relays. These are used in all Bally Stern machines from 77 to 84. Now this one's the opposite. It's missing the high voltage, pieces from the high voltage. It still has the caps. All the transistors are there. And I see a jumper on the back, but there's no burn marks. And this will be one price. So we'll put a price up. This one looks fully complete. It's missing that fuse up there, the little high voltage fuse. Now, why it's missing the fuse, whether A, there's something wrong with the circuit, or B, somebody needed it. I see why we didn't want to sell it in a game, because it's had a repaired resistor down here. It had some black marks, I guess, when one of the transistors went bad, but it's been fixed. So that there's a chance that board works. Ah, Shawnee, you're back. My beautiful, and look, we got upside down pizza. Upside down pizza.
Yeah, we all need a heart attack.
And onion rings.
Oh, something else crazy.
All right, this is the vegetables. I got a whole tray of them in the fridge for you.
No, you need it, not me.
No, they're for you. The vegetables to make you lose weight.
Then we need to run a marathon.
We need to show my two twins and my Shawnee.
What'd you say? Is pizza crust a vegetable? It's got tomatoes on it, right?
Tomatoes, not tomatoes. We're running really good, guys. Our auction, we're up to item 20. We're doing really good. Anyway, we have. Yeah, I could. Yes, you could come down, Lenny. No, I'm good. We just went in there and. Anyway, we have a driver board that is missing the high voltage. Oddly enough, all the transistors are here. So, and the last one is fully complete, except all the transistors, everything's on the board. It's actually clean, but it's missing the 5-volt cap and the high voltage fuse. I'm going to say they took the fuse out because they needed one of the little fuses for something else.
You want the checks?
I could use them.
Here, slide them over to them now.
I could. Well, did you? Everybody wants to know if you got tips.
Oh yeah, no, we did. I got a tip. Stop working for TNT.
Oh.
I said, where else is there to go?
Well, my competitor will take you.
Yeah.
They're delivering a lot of things.
Oh, I hear I can use a lot of used parts.
Every year they have one delivery. You could work for him full
I'll
time.
make a killing. One delivery. No, we did good. No, everybody's very. This week we didn't hit shovel.
Well, listen, if you stick around, you'll go to Applebee's.
Oh, no one wants Crapplebee's, and they ignore us because they hate TNT.
Remember the last time?
Yeah, no.
You got massive explosion.
Well, I'll just yell, I got a stimulus check! I got a stimulus check!
Well, guess what? We're going to shock them, because Terry's going to show the price for the 5 driver boards. Shock them, Terry. Does anybody want them for $70? They're sold. Retro. Todd has bought them. Thank you, Todd.
Those done?
Yes, we're done. We can actually put them in the kitchen now.
Okay.
We have
You
to
have a
take
party
the
tomorrow?
table. No parties. Easter, we're closed. I'm going to work on the Easter stuff. Now we're ready for Pac-Man. Okay, so we have a working Pac-Man. You already heard the story of Pac-Man. It's got its minimum. It is loading. Now, I know what this is. I think I can't put credits on it. It goes into advertising in a second. You'll hear it play its little song. That's what it would. Yeah, you can hear it playing. But my coin switch, I only have one coin switch wired in, and it doesn't put credits up.
You need credit? Yeah.
What? No, it doesn't put any credits on it. So this was going to be a smash. Puckman or Pac-Man? Yes, that's right, Paul.
You have a Pac-Man? I want that.
Well, I'm going to change the code. Best guy who tells it like it is. We got plenty of games to sell you, young man, on our website.
You got a Pac-Man, I'm going to rip that out of your hands when I want it.
You'll take it. Kids go bonkers for Puckman. Anyway.
I got double what they got.
Well,
Plus I work here.
this is a rare game working. Because you're going to see we have another board that doesn't work we're going to try to sell. Terry started the countdown. I'm in shock that the bidding is only at $85, but it's going to sell And Phil, you're going to end up with this Pac-Man board. Best deal of the night. You got it. Yep, you got it. It's sold for 85 bucks. What, baby?
Flash drive.
Oh, perfect.
It worked good.
Good. So we're working Pac-Land. I thought there was a non-working board, Terry.
That's next.
Terry, did you skip one?
No, the next one non-working is right here.
Yeah, but it says 23.
Yeah, that was.
No, this was 21.
Yes.
Todd, when's the black
We
edition?
just did 21.
The last customer that we just left, what's that?
Yeah,
What's
that
that black
was
edition?
Rob.
We got the black edition of Spider-Man, we got it sold. Mr. Chow.
It's coming Monday.
He wants it.
Dad.
He told me.
Yes,
he told me
Terry.
one-
Wait a minute. Just
Rob got to buy it now for 75.21.
all right. 21 is a Pac-Land board, and then 22 is the working one.
The frozen one.
There's the frozen one. We didn't even put it up.
Do you have it printed out?
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
Wait a minute, Terry. We didn't even offer.
I don't know why. Here, hold on.
Toddy, is this it? I'll mark it off.
Mm-hmm. That's the right
We're
one.
gonna restart with 21. It was 21, right? I just
All right.
changed it. It's not a buy it now, so this is the best offer.
Okay, wait a minute.
It standard would cost us 21 and 22.
None of them were buy it nows, Terry.
What I do where we are?
Right.
It was
Should be on
only
this one,
21,
22.
so-
Yeah, but 21, Rob offered $85. No, it went through bids.
I know. I don't know why it switched to 22.
Why you didn't sell it?
Well, neither one was a buy it now. They were reserve. Okay, all right. Where is the original board? Where's 21? Then?
That's the one that
We had the
this
same.
just took out.
Okay, bring 21 back in. We're going to have to do 21 over again.
Ty, you need again?
Yes.
Is that
Um,
Pac-Man?
Terry, wasn't it marked as were we on? I thought we were on 21, not 22.
We had reached 19, and that probably threw
Well,
everything off.
Pac-Land has a. Okay, apparently. Thank you. Rob was bidding on a non-working one. What was up? All right. Well, anyway, we're going to do it again.
22 is the Pac-Man that's what she said was saying. I wanted to professor.
So you could just put the bids in again because he offered.
Yeah, because 22 says power up but frozen screen. That's
Right.
What you was talking.
This is the Pac-Land. We'll have to do this again. Rob, you can put your bid back in. So, $75 is the reserve for this board that works, but I only have one coin input here, and it does not power up, and there's no, what do you call it on this? Terry, there's no free play on the dip switches. I went through it, and there's no, I can't believe they don't have a dip switch on the dumb thing. So we could show it working. All right, so Rob is the high bidder. Start the countdown.
Have you ever seen a Professor Pac-Man?
Yes, Professor Pac-Man's rare, but
Have you ever seen it?
Heard of it.
only at the distributor.
It's very rare, yeah.
He had it in the showroom. Nobody wanted it.
It's a trivia game, is it not?
PCB Junkie is at 95. PCB is the one that makes a lot of these wonderful JAMA boards that we can use to test. The next board will be a non-working Pac-Land. All right, PCB has won the board for 95. All right, now we'll do the other one that's just as clean. I'm trying to think of what I do with it. I think,
That's 22, yeah.
Right.
yeah, this is the frozen
You have it
screen one.
marked.
It has garbage. I wrote garbage on it.
Are they talking about the whole game or just the board?
Well, wouldn't it be funny if it worked?
It won't be the first time. Yeah. Better than a whole machine.
What's it doing?
It's not. It's.
Okay, so that's what it does. So if I turn it off and on,
You want me to zoom in a little bit, Toddy, so you can see the garbage?
you could, yeah, but people see it. We have $40 from Wayne. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's wrong with it. This chip is missing. A chip is missing. Well, it's not going to work without that chip. Is that a processor? What, can you look?
Give me the other board.
Is the other board
The
a?
other board right here. It's missing the chips.
I'm pretty sure it's a processor. God, maybe that's all that's wrong with it. Well, it doesn't matter. It's up. And this is Joe's board. He'll be happy. He just wants it out. Does that have the processor? But I wonder what it is. It's a standard. It's a 6809. But assume, even if you put it in, it doesn't work, okay? But anyway, if anybody wants this board... Oh, Firehawk has got a high bid. It will sell. It's missing a common processor, 6809. I did not put the chip in. I didn't even notice, so... in my stupidness. But Kevin, you're the high bidder. There's a chance it'll work. PCB is at 55. The board is clean. It's unmolested. And Crystal is present. Anyway, it's going to sell. Kevin's the new high bid at 65. Hit the reset button. Nothing happens. I'm sure it has to have that processor. There's several processors on the board. However, Kevin, it looks like you won the bid. Thank you, sir. $65. And we're almost done, guys. We're already at the manuals. Now, we have a really nice package of manuals. Thick ones. Thick, yeah. Nice and thick and juicy.
Hey, Todd.
Yes, sir.
Is that game inside for sale, the Dr. Mario?
Yes. Yes, it's a big, big hit. You'll love it. Kangaroo with not only the schematics chart, but there's some extra information that was packed with it that apparently isn't in any other Kangaroo. Something called switch locations. Now look, this is a tester of some sort. So it was some kind of a Kangaroo CTS1 switch locations. I don't know what that is. Then it had 3 extras. These are Atari letterhead. What makes it neat, Kangaroo spare parts package. The kit consists of the following parts: 8-position joystick, $25. An IC for $34. A sound IC, $11.12. An audio power amplifier for $40. And then the EEPROMs has a whole list of EEPROMs for $50 each. Custom EEPROMs. Those creeps, $50. Now this one has some cheaper ones. It's another spare kit. Oh no, it's the same. Actually, it's identical. Same sheet. This one's different. Recommended spare parts. Control panel with decal. The whole control panel, $68.88. Just the decal is $33.60. It was just the metal control panel with a sticker on it, not the parts on it, I'm sure. Black button assembly, $1.58. The leaf switch with button holder, $3.26. That wasn't cheap either. The monitor bezel was $14.16, but the attraction glass was $30.85. And the CRT 19-inch color television, $416 in 1981 money. Those crepes! Anyway, that all comes with that. That's kind of neat, isn't it? That's kind of neat. So that's what you get there. Gravatar, the game of the future, also packed with somebody's checksums for Black Widow, somebody's checkstums for Gravatar. Stums. And look, a Gravatar ride-along package. This is all from Joe's box of stuff.
Can you please explain what a stum is?
It's something that is at the bottom. It's attached to your hand, and it's right here.
That's a stum.
Well, yeah, but actually, I'd like to give you this
when you-
stum.
So when you
Right there.
hitchhike,
There's my
When you
stum.
hitchhike, do you stum that way?
Timmy, you're so fat.
I know I am. That's true. I've been
Hey,
here a
Tom,
long
why are
time.
we going to Applebee's? Frank left his lunchbox. There's plenty of food in this.
We already did that joke.
It's sad you did because I wanted to put a sign on it like it was Kurt that did it.
We did that joke. Poor Frank. So fat.
He was so mad at
Cybernaut Tournament. Okay? 2072 kit. Installation instructions, the schematics package, and look at this. The official Cybernaut Ball playbook. I said Cybernaut earlier. This is a playbook. It describes, look at this. This is the neatest thing. Can you hold that closer to Mr. Camera?
You want a close up?
It's a playbook, and it describes the moves. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, you never played football.
No, this is an Atari exclusive. You've never seen one either. Now, this playbook was sold in lots of 12. It says on the back, $12 a lot to order it. You contact, it says here, Atari customer service. Football jersey are $7 each. The playbook in lots of 12, $12 a lot. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I'll tell you what. It's maybe one of a kind. Nobody's going to have any of this. You see a problem with it, Curdy?
The diode. Because you can see it over here. I guess then we got it.
And lastly, another nice package, Crystal's Castle. Okay? This has the extra upright spare parts package. A trackball interface, $10.40. A vertical scroll IC for $6.40. Proms were $21.36 and EPROMs $50. On top of that, there is a supplement. They call it the Operation Manual and Schematics Package. And then another schematics package. So there were 3 elements to this. So, boy, oh boy, what a great deal. Anyway, the winner is Ken. Ken, I think you got a great deal. $50. We had a high bid of $75 by Kevin, but see, we have the best deals. That's $12 a manual. Oh, thank you, Phil. Thank you very much, Philip.
Thank you, Phil.
Now I will take the boys out because that $20 will buy not 1 or 2, but 4 appetizers. I happen to know Timmy will want chicken fingers.
Yeah, but you want us to spoon feed you it.
Did you get a piece of?
Camera? Remember they fed you grapes or something?
I would like to have grapes dropped in my mouth.
I'm talking about the actual grape.
Anyway,
You like corns better than grapes.
we have factory original Toko video game PCB. Here it is. Toko, Toki, same game. Look at the size of this board. Kids went bonkers to play this when it came out. Actually, they didn't. But you will.
There it is.
Is it loading?
Now it's on the screen.
All right, I need to move Mr. Camera
But
over.
it's saying it's saying off. 6, 8, 10. 1 coin, player 1.
Oh, it's in a test of some
Yeah,
sort.
it's in the test mode.
Wait a minute, because we played it.
Say player 1, player 2. But it's giving you the options to turn off.
Let me make sure one of the
There it
buttons.
goes. It's on now.
It's on? Okay.
Yeah, it's on there.
Can you turn the camera so we can see it? Nobody can see the game.
Oh, that's a great game. It's the one where you both their heads up. It's a caveman kind of game. Just push the buttons for it.
It's got like test mode still.
You can't be in front of the whole screen.
And if you're ready,
You gotta play it from the far out. There you go.
Kids go bonkers for this.
It's a fun game. I like it. I like shooting. I like.
What are you, a caveman or something?
Yeah, you're a caveman. You like shoot things. It's like a Crash Bandicoot, but you have spit like rocks or something in your mouth.
The TAD Corporation.
No, that's
By the way, the TAD Corporation is a division of the Todd Corporation.
Yeah. Well, resting is sort of. That was like a theme.
Lenny, you know I can still read.
Sort of like instead of a plane, you're a caveman shooting.
Anyway, Star Guy is a high bid at 140. Everybody knows this is a very rare board. I believe it sells for 300 on Greebay. I guess when they sell it. And of course, then you see those really high prices. The board is clean and works. Color's beautiful. Vandersnatch is the high bid.
It was actually the right way. I probably
Alleyways of Japan.
Maybe I had the... Huh. It's fascinating. Countdown has started. Digital Confusion is the high bidder. Yeah, we have a couple of your items waiting. We can add this to your order if you win at Digital. Bandersnatch,
Oh, cool.
175.
It's kind of a cool game. I like it.
It's a fun game. I remember playing it on
Oh, I didn't know there was spikes.
Vandersnatch, you are the winner, young man. 175. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
7 games, 7 items left.
I still want the Snow
Oh.
Brothers. The Snow Brothers.
Oh, pass the, did you want to get another piece?
I've been looking for it.
Let the boys get some.
Yeah. Here, pass this over to my boys.
Yeah, Tom, here, you want to slice a heart attack?
Okay.
Donuts.
Just say the homeowners want some
It ain't
slice heart
donuts or
attack.
nothing, but it'll do.
Oh, this is one I'd like. Old school.
Oh,
I can feel myself getting fat.
this is for Cassandra. She asked for Bronze Age boards.
Don't ever see them.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's also onion rings out there. This is Bronze Age, guys. This is a video pinball board.
Oh, no, I'm good. Keep it.
This is called the right price. Terry?
Yeah.
What is the right price on this?
How much more?
But anyway, the right price is the right price. And that means,
3 bills.
yeah,
More on top of that?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it'll be...
yeah. The right price, I can't see it on my screen, means whoever is closest to it but didn't go over it will win it.
Good.
Okay, I can see the prices now. I couldn't see them. Okay. It's all complete. There's nothing missing. There's no burn marks up here at all. On top of that, the only thing missing is the processor. All of the proms are here. This is a prom-based game, no ROMs. If you put the processor in, maybe it'll work. We're going to start the countdown. It will sell. Whoever is closest to the price, or right on the price, or $5 or $10 over will win it. Video pinball. It will sell, and it's going to sell for... Yes, we are. We're going to go to Applebee's. The winner is Brian Lucas at $80. He guessed it right on the dot. Good, we can put it over there. Brian, thank you, sir.
1977?
I knew somebody was going to give me $100 for it.
I'm calling Ed. Tell you we're going to be over there.
Isn't that fun? The right price. So, what are we up to? We're running out of time. Okay. Oh, no, we still have some good stuff. We have Thunder Dragon next. Here's an odd game. I never heard of it. And look at the size of this thing. It's running on a 68,000 processor. The only thing socketed are 3 of the ROMs. The game actually powered up and worked. I was shocked. And as you can see, it's a vertical game. Thunder Dragon! The kids go bonkers for this.
That's the game I told you about today, but it's worthless.
Thunder Dragon? Well, now you can buy it. Look.
I have a whole cabinet to it.
It's got a catchy stereo track. And look, I can play it sideways.
Here, shoot.
Look at the fun I'm having.
At least it's the right way. Hold on. You're not good with your two fingers, but I am. Look at that action.
I think you should buy this Thunder Dragon
Yeah,
board.
but I want a whole cabinet. You gotta give me another cabinet?
I'll tell you what, I'll sell you the board and I'll give you a cabinet for free.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was asking. Now you're talking about deals.
I do want a handling charge of $1,000 though.
Yeah? That's all right. The next
Anyway,
delivery-
Arcade Lover is the high bidder on this. The countdown has started. There's 17 seconds to go. There doesn't seem to be any other interest. Arcade Lover, in 8 seconds, you may be the winner of Thunder Dragon. 3 seconds, here it goes. Arcade Lover, you have won. Thank you, sir.
How much you get it for?
$100.
$100 gem.
Yeah,
Good job.
that's a
Thank
good
you.
deal. On Green Bay, what do you think it would go for?
Hey, if you find another Snow Brothers in the stack, I'll buy it.
How much would you pay for a Snow Brothers?
$250.
$250. They're worth $1,000. $2,000. Are we? What do you think?
Todd,
What are we
go
up to?
sleep and wake up in La La Land and you'll get your
Gal's Panic. Okay, this is an X-rated board. We found this wrapped up, and cleverly, let me have the little sign the guy made. This was in the yellow tape. See, look. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to open up. The Canico Corporation thought they were going to be rich.
You gotta get, oh, I'm trying to get little ones. Ring toss.
Oh,
I went for the hole. Hold on, we got one more. Let's see, this is small enough.
Oh. We're not saying it.
you're ruining my.
Got one more.
I got one more. I'm trying to get a small one. Hold on. There we go. Try your hardest. It sounds so dense. Like bang.
Yeah, they're mean to me. Okay. I don't know. Did you ever see it power up?
It's not coming on.
Nothing.
They said that you catch like a one.
There it is. There it is. No, there it is. Right there.
Good, guys. Good.
I got it right now. It's upside down now. What is
Is it
this?
Asian?
It's Asian game? Is it a dating game?
I don't know
Is it a
what it
dating
is.
game? Looks like girls
It's
or
something
guys on there.
it's probably Japanese. This looks Japanese.
It's 2-player, whatever it is. It says okay.
Quicks with nude girls.
This better not be what I think it is, Todd.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Timmy's acting surprised. I mentioned this earlier in the day.
No, because I would say Todd's gonna sell a nudie. This is like a dog.
I don't know how to play this, Todd.
I don't know what it is.
Quick. No, it's a dog game. It's quicks. When you win, you
Oh, I
get,
gotta go around the
you
outside
take
of the
their
board.
clothes.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, okay.
You gotta draw the lines. You get the
It has sound. It's not real loud.
Yeah, but I can't go up and down.
Oh, that's right. You can go down but not up, or up or not down. We have to fix that next week, Curdy.
There it is.
Oh, I think it's okay. Okay, there we are. We have Arcade Lover is back again with a $100 offer.
I don't get how you. I don't know how to.
I don't know.
Let Kurt show you how to get the naked girls. Come on. Get out of the way.
Curdy,
Let's do it.
You press these buttons here.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything.
You have to hold the button down and then drag it.
So you gotta draw the.
Terry, start the countdown, honey.
One button goes slow, one button goes
Come on, Kurt, before he cuts you off. See if you get this.
Wait a minute. Why does it say buy it now?
There's the girl. There's the girl.
Terry, what's going on? Why is there a
like
price
Mechs.
up there? It says buy it now.
Yeah, but it's like that, but there's nude girls at the end. That's the problem with this one.
This was the best offer, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
It's like a show you like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, Terry. It was a buy it now. So Arcade Lover. All right, push the button. Arcade Lover gets it for $90. It was a buy it now.
Except it boots up.
But
like
why did it
Millipede
power? Why did it come up that way?
1998.
So can you just push the button and then? Okay. But he got it at 90, right?
Not born.
No,
What?
It's like
no, I don't know why.
What happened?
So
Okay, well, Arcade Lover, even though you bid 100, you're going to get it for 90. So we'll fix it when we do the shipping, okay? So there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, we are down to the nitty-gritty Millipede Pcb. Now,
The
nobody
board says
makes...
centipede.
I don't even know if they're still emulated in Maine.
What?
Board says centipede, not millipede.
What, it was like 5 of them.
28.
I don't know.
Okay, oh no, it's a Millipede.
Okay.
Okay, so he wrote the wrong name on it. This is a Millipede. I'm just going to... See, I can tell by the traces. Yeah, here we are. We have an authentic Millipede board. Now, it was in a box. There was nothing written on it. It is in pristine condition. There's nothing missing. Crystal is present, and she's laying down like she should. Okay, we can't test it. We only have a centipede tester. So I tried plugging the centipede tester in, but of course, Atari designed their connectors. So if you plugged them in, you couldn't blow up the game, but it wouldn't power up. So we thought maybe the centipede, but it doesn't. So here's the board. I don't have a way to test it. We have a reserve of 100. Does anybody want to start the countdown? And we have $100 offered by Brian. It's clean. There's nothing missing, gentlemen and ladies. There's a very good chance it works. I haven't had a Millipede in here since my last bargain basement. Do you remember that? And I sold it for, I don't know, 800 or 700. And that was over a year ago. Tim is high. Tim, you're here. Tim is high bidder. Oh, no, Kevin just jumped in at 150. Tim is back at 160. It may work, guys. It may work. It's clean. I don't know why we're not getting anybody offering us millipedes or centipedes. We haven't had a centipede or millipede in for ages now.
Must not be the truck Hogan's.
I think people have been converting them. We have a centipede in the showroom we converted. Kevin is the high bidder at 200. I hope it works. Tim is jumped in at 210. And, oh, look, we got 152. We seem to average 152 viewers at any time. It's been doing that for many years. At PCB, Crystal is present. And she's laying flat like she should be, as I mentioned before. Atari had him sticking up. Thank you, Tim. Tim got the winner of a 210. If we could put it out there, yeah. Thank you, sir. That's your first win tonight, young man. We are now up to 29. We're almost done, guys. I haven't ever offered yet at one of the sales missile commands. Or as
That one too, Tony.
in the man called Flintstone, he called it missile. Missile command. This is one of them.
Is that the other one?
And that's the other, yes. These are both the newer boards with just the 6 ROMs. Now, this board says on it, Classic Amusements and Vending, a post office park in Farmingdale, New Jersey. He's long bankrupt and gone. The ROMs are missing, the processor, and these RAMs. But everything's socketed, but the RAMs are machine sockets. They're beautiful machine sockets. So somebody went to a lot of effort to do that. This board is fully complete, except it's missing 1 ROM. And we found this. So both boards, Missile Command, and they're the newer boards. So we have one. Where's Crystal? Wait a minute. This one has a socketed chip that's been beautifully removed. And this chip here, another little chip, has the top blown off. Or broken off, probably cracked off. So there is issues with this board. So the ROM and 2 chips. But it was taken off nicely, nice and clean. Somebody sucked it off. And Crystal's gone. She was there. I see 2 nice clean holes where she was sitting. That means this Crystal must be gone too. Is she missing? God, am I blind? Yeah, Crystal's... this Crystal broke off. So, we have 150 for the 2. Terry, start the countdown. This is item 29. So we have 30, 31, and 32. Tony, thank you. We will do it. Thank you very much, Tony. We're gonna have a whole gaggle of guys tonight at the table, at the Applebee's table. Tim Hoffman is the high bidder, 180. Countdown is at 14 seconds. 14 seconds. We're 8 minutes over, but we had that disastrous 15-minute late start. We would actually have been on time if we didn't have the 15 minutes late start.
Yeah, you missed that.
What was that?
I'm going to show you what happened. Let this run out first. PCB Junkie is now the high bid. We're still, the countdown is going. 14 seconds. Tim has jumped in at 2:15. We do appreciate everybody bidding tonight. I love saying gaggle of guys.
Hey,
Somebody's
was
not.
the rain as good as the roofer?
No, the roofer was my ultimate.
I almost thought you were having a heart attack right as you were talking.
Well, I find if you scream enough, you can get your anger out. I'm going to show everybody what happened. Tim is the high bidder. PCB Junkie jumped in at the last second. 230, 2 missile command boards. Now, once again, one board has nice, really nice machine sockets in it.
Is this going on the table too?
Huh? Yes, that's done. Yes. All right, 15 seconds, 240. Yeah, I'm going to show them what we did. I did. Because I know we were having sound problems. I'll explain it because everybody deserves to know. But we're seeing to see if Tim will be the winner at 245. There's 3 seconds. Oh, no, PCB Junkie, 250.
$50. We'll throw this thing off the roof.
My pachinko machine.
If anybody donates $50
On the next stream, we'll throw it off the roof.
No, that's like brand new and it works.
All right, 100, and we'll throw this thing off the roof. I know there will never be a Todd motorboat.
I never will get the Twippy. They all have it in for me.
Here.
They said, I quote, I don't have enough content. You know, a lot of my competitors.
And we have a month for you to make.
Every time
So
you talk about
mean.
Twippies, there you go.
I could play my crying game clip again. The crying game.
You should be doing a dance with horses. That's you.
First there are kisses. Then there are sighs. And before you know where it goes, you're saying goodbye.
You need tight spandex to sing that song.
Tim Hoffman is now the high bidder, 275. And Kurt, you wanted to throw these boards out.
Are they yours or are they?
No, we don't throw out anything here. Remember?
Terry, are these mine or are they Joe's?
I don't know.
Remember, we power washed the brown bulbs and tried
They
to make
should
you
give
clean
you.
it.
Okay, Tim, you're the winner. Thank you, sir.
God, they should give you a humanitarian award. You recycle to all kinds of people around the world.
I try to take care. I'm gonna real quick show you something. We only have a couple more things to go, but I had to get up because my leg had and I wanted to show you what happened. Jillian helped us get the computer running. I'm gonna show you. All was well. Got it just right.
You know this better than me.
And then I put my hand over here
Hit the power button.
and just set it down
So
and
you
missed
gotta
the
repeat
power
process
button's right there. You just gently touch it and it goes off. So we have come up with this cover.
Well, if Todd would just buy a new computer,
I'll tell you what.
It is 2G.
Could be a power split.
I'll tell you what. I will buy a brand new computer on Monday if this Pac-Man board I'm about to sell, I'm about to show you, sells for $1,000.
So when you hit that button, what happened?
Oh, everything shut down.
What did you do?
Do you ever see scanners?
What did I
The
do?
heads
I
explode?
said,
That's what I thought was gonna
I'll
happen.
tell you what happened. I said, darn it. I said, darn it.
Darn it.
Yeah.
This is a disaster. Is that what you went with?
No, we went a lot worse.
Look,
City.
Pac-Man.
What kind of man?
When Stern came out with this game, this has a rabid following. There are a group of rabid people that love this game.
I do.
It runs on a Z8, 2 of them,
How much is it?
one, and
Can I bid from here?
did you notice it loads instantly? Now watch, I'm going to turn it off and on. Watch. It comes on just like that, instantly. No loading, no nothing.
Yeah, if you got Super Bagman, you got more than $1,000.
Press start button. Here we go.
Tony, have you owned a Super?
Huh?
Super Bagman, if you got that. Super Bagman.
I don't think I did. I don't think we ever had a super.
If you got one of those, you got something.
Now, I will tell you something about this game. I can see why
It's not going right.
people... Well, no, the joystick doesn't move in one
Yeah,
direction.
It's not going.
Right, yeah. It's
I'm
what...
pretty good at this game.
Kurt, we have to fix this joystick next week.
I'm pretty good at this
We got the picture flipped. I turned the yoke so the picture was in the right direction. Wayne is the high bidder at $190. I think that's a lot cheaper than last time. We had a Bagman 2 weeks ago.
Can I bid right here?
Yes, you can start. Start the countdown. Wayne is the high bidder, and that. Can you imagine this in your house right
Yeah, I
now?
can.
Yeah, I can see you now. Last week,
It's gonna
you
go
wanted
right
to
next
get
to my
rid of
two
your
spy hunters right
rampage.
now.
What about your rampage?
I'm getting it this week.
You said you're going to get rid of it. You don't want it anymore.
I haven't decided.
He's so
I haven't
wishy-washy every
decided.
other day.
But I have the art.
He's
and
like
all.
Pat when he wants to sell some pinball collection. He doesn't do it.
Now, be careful. Pat may be listening. All right, 2 seconds. Oh, we got a new start. Wayne is at 210. I think just hearing the guy say "ay" is worth it.
I don't recognize this board though. I don't recognize the upper stuff. This up here, this looks different. I told him I didn't see his one game. The Bagman, I remember.
No, it's Bagman. No, it's just Bagman. It's not Super
Yeah,
Bagman.
it's weird though. I don't remember this. See the stones and all at the top of the board. I don't remember that on the original Bagman. See how it's got this and this?
Oh,
No, it doesn't have the mining stuff above it where you can put your head. I don't remember that stuff.
I don't
Not
know.
on the original.
Let me see.
Is it a Super Guard?
I don't know. It doesn't say it is.
The original. It's not. That's an original.
That's having some graphical issues.
Something.
That's what it looks like.
See up here?
That's the thing you hang on.
Do you hang on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
not
can't.
supposed to look like
That's the problem. I can't go up. I can't go one.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't move in one direction. Our joystick doesn't.
Because I'm pretty good at this game.
You think there is? I can't tell from here.
Yeah, it's blue. It should be yellow.
Instead of picking some of
The ladder should be yellow, not blue.
Well, that could be the monitor.
Yeah, there you go.
Next
Go down. Yeah, there you go.
And we'll play it on that.
That's better.
Actually, I can play it right now.
All right, there could be graphic issues, right?
It's normally a hanging thing. Like
I can't.
I was going to turn the voltage down to see.
Curry might know, Tom. Let her go at it.
It's hard. No, you can't with the joystick.
I turned the voltage down. Let me turn it off and on.
Spit on it real quick and jerk it. The main screen looks like it has a graphic issue. Turn it off and on.
I want to play out.
You like it.
Is there?
Graphical glitch.
It's weird.
Yeah, the graphics are...
The main. It's got a glitch.
You think there is?
Yeah, it don't say Bagman.
What does it say?
You can't read it. See something presents.
Oh, Seaberg. It says Seaberg?
Yeah.
Probably just dark.
Oh, this is advertising.
Yeah, but I don't remember that on the original Bagman. All that crap.
No, it's just graphical.
I don't know. Wait, let me see.
It's supposed to be a bar. Okay, hang on.
I mean, it's been what 6 months since I played it.
I've never played one, so I couldn't tell you.
I played it once.
It could be.
Later action, I was okay at.
Seaberg out of Philadelphia?
How many eggs to die? Well, you should average. We had kids at an egg hunt that we get I'm going to try it again.
Dunked mine at 2.
We used to have eggs at. Well, how much do we get for the eggs? It does say Stern Seaberg,
You
right?
can't read it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Wayne. There seems to be graphic glitches. I think I pressed all the chips in.
Might be able to just clean the chips and stuff.
I don't know, but Wayne, do you still? Can you do in the chat? Do you still want it?
That was Crystal. She's laying flat. Todd already said that.
Let me see.
Yeah, even the flyer. Clear as day, starting Seabird.
I didn't know Steve Burke did all that much.
I hide my own rigs. I don't see Wayne. Wayne, can you respond in the chat?
Did what's his name come for the Raven, Toddy, or is it
Now it's worse.
Oh. I'll tell you that story.
Now it's worse on the screen. Even worse. The color of
Oh,
mine
Kurt,
is
can you get the meter? Let me make sure we have 5 volts on the board.
Here's smoke.
I like this.
Get
Get
the
the
hammers
hammers
out.
out. Back for the.
Oh, he didn't say pyrotechnics today, but get the smoke
Do, do,
detector.
do, do, do.
Wayne said yes.
Okay.
We can do 100.
I'm just
tests
gonna-
first.
Hold on, let's get it.
Okay, so it's sold. Wayne says he's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the fire extinguisher?
I'm just going to check the 5 volts anyway.
Yep. Kurt, you got the
going
fire?
on in 5
Kurt, where's
minutes?
the fire extinguisher at?
Good,
You ready to put it out? That's how he usually does it. See, look, he's showing everybody his technique.
Now listen. You know, Pete thinks you're a horrible person.
Everybody does. It's a
Oh, well, it's only got 4.5 on the
so
board.
the whole thing.
Kurt, do you think this is inaccurate? Pete, can you turn that knob up?
Which one?
The white one on the power supply up ever so slightly clockwise. What's he holding up above my hair? Keep going, Pete. It's 4 point,
Smell burning. Todd's
4.8,
testing
a little higher. A hair higher. We're 4.9. All right, right there. We're done. It's 5 volts exactly. Let's try it again.
Still gonna glitch his Toddy. Oh, plug it out, plug it back in. 'Cause it was glitching, Toddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's glitching.
I just hope that meter's right, Kurt.
Well, it's glitching even worse now. Todd.
Yeah. I wonder if the meter's not
There you
right.
go. It's
Okay.
a little better. I don't see the main screen now. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Try
than
playing
all
it now, Todd.
You can't. The joystick won't go.
Well, the joystick doesn't go up or down. Well, Wayne says he's fine.
It'll go up and down. Side to side.
Okay, good.
It's looking a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Okay. All right.
So the
Anyway,
board's good.
well, the board probably, is
Yeah,
going to need.
cleaning, some little
I don't
bit of
know. They seem to go well. All right, we're down to just 2 things left. Now we just pulled this dot matrix
Todd,
display.
Bagman. What else went in the Bagman cabinet?
Nothing.
Nothing? It's a little small.
This connector, believe it or not, says only Bagman on it. This connector is only. Oh, by the way, this is PCB Junkies Bagman. It's only for Bagman, and it has a jumper for cocktail or
There's no
upright.
other cabinets.
There's no other game that goes in it. And I bought this because I found the Bagmans last week. There were
Tell me no
How
one.
much that connector cost? For the
Oh, these are cheap. These are $30. I just bought a bunch more from him. So PCB, I just ordered the Rockolas. I found like 5 more.
What about Rockolas did you get?
Oh, I have tons of Rockolas.
Because I have an eyes that tested it.
That's right. Well, I'm going to be selling. How much would you pay me for an eyes Logic?
I have one. I already have one.
$1,000.
I want to.
How much will you pay me for this? We have this
I want a nibbler.
as a buy it now, a great deal. Now, here's the deal. This came out of the Simpsons Party Pinball we just delivered today. It is like brand new. It has the rubber foam around the edge. There's 0 burn-in. It's as clean as a whistle. And just to make sure, I'll guarantee it, I've stamped my TNT Todd on the back of it. So if any of you want to buy this at a cheap price, Terry, a dot matrix for any video game, any pinball machine from 91 to 2007. Hammer has purchased it. And it's like brand new,
Thank you, sir.
0 burn-in. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yep. So you got it, Mr. Hammer. And our last thing that you've been waiting for, and it is, there's PCB. He says yes. Yeah, I've got a lot of them, haven't I?
Yep.
Well, you've PCB, because of your boards and Mike's Arcades and Arcade Shop, you have actually revived the industry of collecting, because now there's no question the board works or doesn't work.
Are you putting a light behind that?
Isn't that great? Yeah, we could. This is another tapper I got from that guy.
That's beautiful.
It came out very nice. It has virtually no damage. There's a couple of little dings in it. A couple little in the backside. Well, let me turn on the light.
It's nice.
It's glass, and it's also mirrored. I guess it's
It's very.
I don't know if that's
it's very
no.
good
Maybe it's not
quality.
mirrored. It's beautiful.
I don't know if you can see it.
There's
in there, but it's
nothing
very
like
good quality.
the original glass
This is a
that
reproduction.
Ballyman. No. This was actually. I bought a whole bunch. He brought them all to me. We had a
Let me
tapper
turn the
glass
light
2
on.
weeks ago.
That's nice.
We got this from a vending company. Some of the other, I'll be showing more of these later. Some of the other ones.
If you had a CPO to go with that, I'd
There we
probably-
go. The colors are brilliant. It is beautiful. It is in very nice shape. It's glass. There's nothing like the original one. So if any of you want it, we have a Big Daddy's at $150. The back side of the board of the glass has a couple little pin, I guess, what do you call them? Pin? Just a couple things here and there. Little tiny imperfections, I guess, over the years. There doesn't seem to be any other lifting on it. You're spraying the Lysol around, and somebody had
I think somebody helped
an
themselves
accident?
to the air.
Yeah, a little toot toot.
Anyway, we have a high bid of $150 by Big Daddy, our last item of the night.
It's not root beer tapper, it's Budweiser.
This is Budweiser, yes. And the bidding now starts. 155 Colin has jumped in. The last item of the night. It's exciting, isn't it?
Todd, let me squeeze by you.
And then we're going to go to Applebee's. The light is off.
We just take
We have 160 from Big Daddy. So,
Is anybody bidding on this to go off the roof? Taking bids.
well, I have that pachinko machine for 500. It's a prototype. It was never made.
Oh, we'll prototype like.
And
stick it
Big
all
Daddy,
across
you're the
the
winner.
parking lot.
Thank you very much. And we'll wrap it in paper towels, and then we'll wrap it in lots of cardboard to ship. Now listen. Here's the deal. If you're the last bidder, if you bid tonight and won, wait for me to send you a bill. We'll calculate it based on where you live, and we'll send it either UPS or priority mail. You can also come and pick it up if you're local. I see one of the bidders, but I don't think he won it, is
I
local.
was gonna say for Tom and I'll walk around or whatever. If they want to come out and hang out next week, if anybody's.
I did mention it earlier. Yes, Timmy and Tommy, the TNT twins,
Yeah, Frankie will be there too.
will be, and Big
If
Frank
you guys want
at
to hang
the
out or
Pin
whatever.
Brew.
At Pin Brew, yeah.
It's in Ohio. What city?
I don't know.
Ohio.
It's in Ohio. I have no clue.
Hi, I'm in
Look
Ohio.
on
That's all I know.
look on Facebook. It's Pin Brew. If anybody's going, just
It's in
say hi
Ohio.
to us. Frank's gonna be there. We'll be there. We'll have some fun. We'll play some pinball.
Well, how many pins are they supposed to have?
25. But they'll have the new. They're having the brand new aliens.
The aliens will be there. Also, the new smash hit, Guns
Rick
N'
and Morty.
Roses.
Rick and Morty.
Led Zeppelin will be there.
Rick and Morty. And then we finally get to play that I've been looking forward to. It is
The Big
Big
Lebowski.
Lebowski.
Oh, and how about Punny Factory?
I don't know.
No, that's still in the.
Yeah, you know what?
in the
They,
warehouse.
I think they brought a couple of bags of books.
Todd, he said he had to stop because he's still writing the memoirs of the rise and fall of TNT Amusements.
Oh. Welcome to the Punny Factory.
Todd, hold up. Finish it off like you should. Go ahead. Show the children how it's done. Go ahead. If you don't get that last $100, what are you gonna do?
You're awful. Now listen, we're going to do the show next week at 7 o'clock again, Eastern.
Oh, we're going back.
Then we're skipping a week because I'm going to the film show
How was that?
in Wildwood, New Jersey, in 2 Saturdays.
I thought
So
that
it'll
was in
be
October.
it's in October and April
Oh, I didn't know.
for the last 12 years.
What's the better one to go to?
Well, I'm at both, so both are great.
All Todd Stalkers.
Now, oddly
stay
enough,
down there.
Tammy and I are presenting something special at this year's Cinematique that has never been seen in the United States before. I have a 16 millimeter film. Tammy and I got it, and it's never been screened on film in the United States. It will be run.
Do you know any
It's
of the-
30 minutes long, and it features Clint Eastwood's, Charles
yeah, that was
Bronson,
good. You did show it. That was good.
Martin Short.
What's that, Martin Short?
It was
Oh,
good.
that
Yeah,
thing
you showed it
me.
to us, remember? You showed
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah, that's what's
That's good. Do
So-
you know any of the other movies that are showing, or no? You don't know.
We're voting on the feature.
you taking
One of the
Like
features is
black
the
and white
Goonies.
stuff, or is it going to be new stuff?
The movies are
'Cause you
have to be
Blob
on
all the
film.
time.
Blob was good.
Right. And see, they don't print any of the new movies on film.
Oh, okay.
The last film
Digital.
in
It's all
16 millimeter was Cars, Pixar's Cars. That was the last film printed on film.
Are you taking anything to sell this time?
Actually, there's only one place in the whole world you can get a 16 millimeter print made.
Here at TNT.
No, it's in Rome. In Rome.
In my back shop.
That's the only place that prints them now. So if you want to print, you
Well,
have to
Toddy, are you
send.
taking any of your games, your movies to sell?
I'll take some cartoons. I always take some color cartoons.
So if you want to join Toddy,
Maybe
and
you'll
his
buy
friends,
one.
they have, like,
We have a lot of fun. It's cheap. It's right before they open, so the room
Raining Lady?
right on the water. It's almost on the water in Wildwood, is $70 a night for a nice room.
Are you going to Raining Lane again? I'm sure
We'll go to Randyland.
Hope
We
people
will go,
wanna see
but
that.
I'm going to skip a video this time because I've done videos every time. I want to have fun now instead of lugging the stupid
I
camera.
agree with you.
So no camera. I'm not taking the camera this year.
Only his phone. You might get a live video.
I doubt it.
Of
You can go
Todd,
through the Woolworths.
it'll
this
be
time.
Todd out in
They
the
haven't
ocean
seen
going,
in the
"It's the
Woolworths.
end."
What a dumpster that. I mean,
Yeah, well, that could be fun.
It's gonna Todd's going to there, and he's gonna run towards the water and say because he didn't get a Twippy, he's finishing it all.
Those horrible
There at
people.
Wildwood.
Look, most of the people watching don't even know what the hell a Twippy is.
They know what a twit is. They see you in front of that camera.
Anyway, Terry, did we have a date yet for the questions? We have a special event coming.
Everybody handed what is it, 250 questions?
It's going to be on Sunday,
It was 250 questions.
and Terry and I are going to do this on a Sunday, and we're going to
this
do a
Sunday's
live Sunday. It won't be this Sunday. It's Easter. Terry, do you know when we were doing that? Did we have a date?
2 weeks.
Well, 2 weeks is
We'll confirm
his
it next
film
week. I
pass.
don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
okay. It's probably going to be in 3 weeks on a Sunday. Terry and I are going to be here on a Sunday. Nobody else will be here, and we're going to have the screen set up so I can go back to the very first question somebody asked. We have over 1,000 questions,
Todd's gonna blue screen or green screen. It's gonna be a fireplace.
and I'm going to read
intimate
the question
little
and give the
candlelight.
answer. And we're going to do 4 hours live. The chat will be on, but we won't be reading the chat. We'll be reading the questions. So, and we'll give you a time. So if you want to spend a nice Sunday afternoon, I'm going to spill my guts.
Todd's making a new award.
I'm going to go through
It's
everything.
called the Duck
Now,
Plus.
now, of course, if you add any questions, the video is up. What's the name of the video, Terry? I need your help. That's the name of the video. You can add comments to it, but we're going to do them in the order that they came
You have
in.
your brother on there.
There's over 1,000
You should have
comments.
your brother on there.
You have your brother with you.
Donation.
Oh, we got, well, Gene, thank you very much. Glenn, I'm sorry, Glenn. Thank you, baby.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate
You
you.
should have your brother on there.
April 25th. Analyzer, that's Lenny. That could be it.
You should try.
Try
to
to get Robbie with you.
Yep.
You two.
Yes, but my brother doesn't know any of the
He can read you the
answers.
You
questions.
guys can have fun together.
I could poke him in. He's still COVID
It'll
scared.
be the two of you. It won't be anybody else but you three of you.
Yeah, it's all
See
family.
if you can get him to come.
Can't give each
Yeah,
other
but what's he
credit.
gonna say? Just sit there like a bump on a log?
They'll
Make
read
it
you the
entertaining.
question.
He doesn't even know how to tie his shoes.
Without you helping? Well, you're his brother. You're supposed to help him.
I know what he's gonna say. Are the lights twinkling, Clark?
Oh, it is at the airport. My brother's not watching, so I can say this. And he's too dumb to read the chat. I'm just kidding. I love my brother. The same amount you two love each other.
But we're different, though. We can beat each other up, and then the next minute be talking. I don't think you two.
You two curse and cuss.
Yes, we do.
We enjoy
That's what loving brothers do.
Is it, Curdy? We overstepped our bounds. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Was brother Rob here? I didn't see him. I didn't get a chance to look. I mean, we were running. How come it says we've only been live for 31 minutes?
You forgot you shut down.
Oh
Shut
no,
down and restarted.
no! The stream clicked. off
Oh.
for a second. The YouTube channel stayed on, but the stream had a burp. 149 people stayed with us. Good night, guys.
Tom, thank you for watching.
Once again, next Saturday we're going to try to do another video. I've got this video almost done.
Oh, you need to ask. Stop preaching.
This video is almost done.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful game that you should buy. And we're going to show you the inside of it. We take it apart. And we had a lot of fun with this. And this does something really neat,
They're very
too.
cool. If you had a shelf to put them on,
It's a beautiful piece of equipment. And we'll play it. We did a live stream on this before.
Yeah, we did.
But
we need Todd to put a larging array on it so we can have the
Todd, did you finally did the video on the see it's gone, the Neo Geo thing?
the Neo Geo is gone. And so this will be featured. Isn't that nice? Beautiful sound. It's wonderful. And they did a beautiful job on this. This you know what? It's a work of art.
I wonder if they make two. Do they make two in it too?
That'll be another
What
one.
about Space Ace? That would be a nice one too.
That
I
would
like
be
Space
nice
Ace a
too.
lot better.
But it's heavy. Everybody that picks it up can't believe how heavy it is. This is a quality product. And I absolutely recommend it because, what did you say, the Centipede? We have all of them. The
Pac-Man
Centipede
was nice.
was the first one, and
Tempest.
now that's selling for a fortune.
Yeah. What happened to the big
The Pac-Man's down on the floor. It's a different manufacturer. These are called replicades.
I'll bring them down.
And
They're very cool.
this is selling for a fortune now.
They're very well made.
I see. Nobody thought everybody. It's going to be closed out for
Not made in
$50.
China.
Wrong. And the Tempest.
That was second. Yep.
Then Street Fighter.
There's a new one. They already have a new one. Coming
Yes, there's a new one coming out. These are marvelous.
Oh, and they also have, Toddy, if they want it, they also have the machine. Don't you have that too?
The change machine.
Yeah.
Oh, can you get it? Bring it
Yeah.
in. They make this thing.
Can you see all of them? Yeah.
Anyway, he's bringing this out. I forgot all about the change machine. Look at this.
Take money from little kids. Here you go.
This is heavy. Now, what makes this is so neat because it looks like a row changer, but in the back, you can. It's a charging station for a boatload of your pieces of equipment. So you can charge all your stuff up and have it right there in the counter. Isn't that nice? This company has gone out of their way to make this stuff nice. So, anyway, I'm going to try to do the video. We've been so busy with sales, I haven't had time.
Delivery, sales, work.
We've got over 100 orders, so it's tough. And plus, we do these little things on the side. Our party business is coming back a little bit, but not like it was. But we do appreciate all your support watching the telecast. Oh, I do appreciate all the votes. You know, we ended up with 650 votes. The winner was Zach Mini and Greg Bones. Wonderful, straight down the middle. They make great videos.
Yeah,
and
I was surprised Carrie Hardy wasn't there.
and poor
No,
Carrie.
He was mentioned, but
Carrie was
he
in
should have
fourth
been
place. Carrie was in fourth place.
But
Well,
he's
it's
good
better than it
content.
did last year.
check out his new video on
Oh.
Deep Root.
Oh, well.
Todd, do you want this up here, or do you want it back in your office?
No, put it back in the office. Yeah. Deep Root is having some issues.
Parts,
But
promises.
well, in fairness, parts are a problem. Stern can't deliver a lot of games. They only have all the parts to build 3 games: Led Zeppelin, Turtles, and Avengers.
Yeah, but they owe people Jurassic Parks.
We've had Jurassic Parks, but they can't get the parts.
And they owe,
See, here's the problem. As believe it or not, Jersey Jack told me this. Jack Canary told me what the problem was when they were making Wizard of Oz's. He said, Todd, the production lines held up because one part we got in wasn't right. It didn't work right. The whole line shut down because they needed the one part to finish the assembly. Because you can't build the rest of it without the one part, and then everything goes on top of it. So one part can stop your production.
Yeah, Deep Roots are there.
And this is what Stern's having the problem. Chicago Gaming is having the problem.
Deep Root had a big apology for all the customers.
Right.
Giving up.
So there's problems if you're missing a part. We ran out of displays for the shuffle alleys. I couldn't get the displays, the new LED displays.
The control panels. You were saying that.
Oh, I can't get the Williams multicade. I have to drill the holes now because the multicade control panels for the Williams games are sold out.
People like your stories are donating.
Thank you, Euler. I appreciate it. You donated last week. That was very kind of you. Yeah, it's fun. Now, listen, when we do, Lenny said April 25th, so Terry and I will check that date. That may be the Sunday. See, we'll still do the sale on Saturday, the 24th. And maybe Sunday the 25th is the day that we can do our afternoon of questions. And, that'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
Kurt, will it?
Curdy will be on chat. He'll make sure to.
Curdy.
He'll be checking in from his hammock at home.
Yep.
With his
Curdy.
coladas,
No.
gin and juice.
We got to get more we got to get more boards together for next week, gentlemen and
His favorite
ladies.
is grape soda and vodka.
Yeah, it was. And we did very well. And wait a minute, I need Peter.
Yes.
Peter, come over here.
He has it on
I wanted you to see.
That's not good to call out.
This is my Peter. Peter very graciously donated his time, and now I'm going to take him out and stuff him again. He loves to get stuffed.
Sad thing is, Todd won't pay for his hotel room. He makes him go all the way home without a hotel room.
He comes a distance. How far do you drive?
I have an hour drive.
It's 1 hour. My twin boys
8 hour
and Shawnee drive
Eight
hour and a half.
hours.
Where's Shawnee? Did he
Oh, he's
disappear?
on his couch relaxing.
Oh, okay. And then
He says it still
the
feels kind of
twins-
comfortable since the 70s.
the twins are going to be busy this weekend, next weekend. So you will see them at the show.
Yeah. And Frank will be there too.
And
Johnny will be
Timmy
out
will
there.
be broadcasting a couple times, maybe live. He'll do some.
We're going to go back to the Galloping Ghost.
We are going to go to Galloping Ghost Thursday. Got to get
My
dumb heads.
That's nowhere near Chicago.
I got to go 12 hours one way and 6 hours another. Because you got to
My
get his
rampage,
cabinet.
I need it.
Oh, they want the cabinet out. They want to get out of there.
Oh,
So we'll see Doc back for a day.
Doc.
I'll take some pictures and all while we're there.
Have you talk about the most fascinating place on earth
Yeah.
is Galloping
That's
Ghost.
It's like Disney World.
That man's like
of the arcade.
There's only one place that's better.
What are you gonna do?
TNT.
I wouldn't go that route. They got working games.
Exactly. Hey,
Whoa!
hey, I will say though that Doc, you gotta know, he's got 5 businesses running at once. That guy is a very smart and very busy man.
And I can't run one business.
That's true.
Right into the ground.
At least that's what the book comes out to say.
Anthony said it would take him 10 hours to get here. Well, that's a whole. We just
11
had.
hours to the Galloping
Well,
Ghost.
well, we had.
6 hours to that.
Well, if you were watching last week, Steven came here to have a 2-hour party for his birthday, and he drove from Ohio.
And Todd gave him the gas money back because he liked looking at him the whole episode.
He was our eye candy. Somebody said on the comments that he was easy on the
Yeah, he
eyes.
says if he was gay, he would go that way.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what the guy said. The comment
He
did.
says if I was gay.
I was going to read it in your
I'm not-
book. I'll figure
Yes.
it out.
What's in the comments?
That wasn't your comment?
It wasn't your comment. Stephen was a very nice man.
I never met him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet him.
That's right, you didn't.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
'cause
came
we
and
were-
spent.
because we came up late.
He
Right.
stayed over. He
Yeah.
went to the.
He
we're
wanted to
30
beat us
minutes.
while we were at-
Listen,
we did that.
we're 30 minutes from the only Three Stooges museum in the world.
Did he go there?
He didn't because it's only open
I still want to
Thursdays.
go.
I thought you told him to take the prison tour and you showed him about
He was going to go down to where in the other direction. 40 minutes is the Eastern State Penitentiary. In 30 minutes, he did go to Font Hill Castle.
How much is Stooges? How much does that cost?
It's $10. It's $10.
Is it really
cheap.
worth it? Is it a big place?
It's huge. 4 floors.
Did-
The
did
whole
they actually have
museum's
the arcade
automated.
there to
Yep.
play?
Yeah, we fix it. They have the arcade. They have a pinball Three
Do they have their
Stooges
clothes and stuff?
that I found.
Is it cool?
They have their clothes and stuff?
Hmm.
What year is that made?
They got props, everything
Well,
Three
we go there, but I
Stooges
wanna go there
related.
when we go.
Is it
It's a
cool?
wonderful, wonderful place.
Dolly Parton or
Which one?
is it Dolly Parton? Is that
It's a Dolly Parton converted to a Stooge. Actually, one of the Pinside people made the machine, and then this guy bought it from him, who owns it. Gary owns the place. So,
Todd, could you sell
yes,
it
the eBay store is TNT Amusements, Inc. That is correct. We've been up on eBay since
Oh, plug yourself while
1999, I
you're here.
think.
They can find you on Instagram.
We're on Instagram. We don't do a lot of posts, but we're on there.
Enough.
And then our TNT Amusements website. You can always
Facebook.
go there.
Oh, Todd's gonna also, if you guys like that, Todd's gonna start putting up more episodes on Facebook so more people can.
Oh, I just posted volume 2.
And then Todd's
Aaron, you're here. You're going to join us tonight, Aaron?
Come on, Wheels. Get over here.
Oh no,
Come on.
you know he's too far away. It's 9:43, and we're as soon as we log off tonight, we're gonna go to
Go on, Steel Wheels. Roll it.
what's his face.
Get them
You
wheels
got to
turning.
join us after the holiday next week, Aaron. Okay, buddy.
All right, brother.
And then,
You're a good man. Be safe.
Stuffed is right, Aaron.
You don't want a Russian steak? We're going to get a Russian steak again.
Might not let you in.
They better let us in.
No, we got Russian steaks last time.
Yeah, they were good.
We could go to the steakhouse.
They were good. Hey, that's
We
what
could.
He wants. Shawnee likes the third world country food. He'll
We
love
could
it.
go to the steakhouse. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Terry's going to cue the music, the Untitled music. Good night, and see you next week.
Good night.
Thanks again for watching tonight, folks. This video will be available for you to view again and also read the chat. Good night for now.